today in this video, we're going to be going ahead and checking out the newest vehicle legends update. So as you guys can see, we got a new licensed brand, which is actually Volkswagen. And then we also got a new Audi RSQ8. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check this out. Alright guys, so just getting in the game, we're going to go ahead and see what we have. So I had some money left right here. I don't know how much I made, but it looks like I made 400. Okay, so now we're going to be checking out the two cars because that's the only thing in this update. So let's go ahead and check out these two cars. I'm kind of excited about the licensing of Volkswagen because it's actually connected to a lot more a lot more brands because they own them. So one of them being actually Bugatti. So are the Bugattis removed in the game? It seems like they're still in the game somehow, some way. I don't know if that's actually allowed, but as you guys can see, we still have all of the Bugattis in the game and they actually look pretty realistic. So I don't know if Volkswagen is gonna find out that there's Bugattis. I don't know if this is even allowed, but we're gonna pretend like everything's good. All right, so the first Audi right here, we got the Audi RSQ8, 135,000 top speed, 203 miles per hour, acceleration 2.26 seconds, braking 55%, handling 46%. All right, pretty good, not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and maybe buy this car in a gray color, also very detailed as you guys can see. So this is basically like the baby Urus. All right, so the licensed vehicle right here, we got the Volkswagen IDR. This is 7 million. I don't really know what this is. I've never actually seen this Audi before, but it looks like it's a track focus vehicle. So right here we got the top speed, 215 miles per hour, acceleration 1.40 seconds, braking 94%, handling 86%. All right, it looks pretty nice because as you guys can see, it kind of looks like a gradient type of spec, even though it's just like different colors. So like this dark blue with this purple and this like light blue, they kind of go very well together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this for 7 million. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and spec them out and just see what we have. So Volkswagen, that's the first time I'm actually writing the name like that. Honestly, I don't even know what Volkswagens were even in the game before. I'm pretty sure there was maybe one or two, but I kind of don't know, like I kind of forgot. So I think this is actually probably the first time we ever had Volkswagens in the game, like even unlicensed. So I might be wrong, but comment down below what you guys think. So as you guys can see, we have just upgraded pretty much the whole vehicle. We don't have the other option for transmission for some reason. Okay, so maybe this is electric. I don't know if electric cars have transmission. I'm assuming yes, but I don't know. So we're just gonna go ahead and spec this. So suspension, all right, and then we have the tires. So let's go ahead and get the race tires. All right, now spec right here. The spec is pretty good. I don't know if I want to touch that, maybe not. So I don't know, maybe the rims right here, as you guys can see. Okay, so it looks like they kind of look pretty nice, not gonna lie, as you guys can see. So maybe black right there, but then alternative maybe all white. Okay, that looks pretty good, as you guys can see, very nice. And then we got the stripe color, as you guys can see, it's like this blue. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like this. I don't really want to change anything else about this vehicle, so maybe that's about it. Maybe tire smoke to maybe like a blue or something. All right, pretty good, not gonna lie. But yeah, as you guys can see, fully spec'd it out, very nice. And now we have the Audi left, so let me go ahead and spawn that Audi in. So it's the Audi SUV, which is actually this one right here, as you guys can see. We're gonna go ahead and spec this out and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I've spec'd out the Audi. As you guys can see, we got this red color, it looks very nice. We got the black and white rims, and then the interior is the black leather with the red stitching, so pretty nice, not gonna lie. And we also can't forget about the red brake calipers that I added to this vehicle. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. We might actually do like one race with this vehicle because I really want to actually go ahead and test out the other one, the Volkswagen IDR. I'm gonna call it IDR. I want to go ahead and test that one first because it kind of looks insane. It's actually the first time I've ever seen anything like that from Volkswagen, so I'm honestly very intrigued of like seeing how much or how fast it actually goes and like performs. So and that's gonna be pretty interesting. But as you guys can see, we got the Audi vehicle. It's going about 197, okay, 200, damn. So this is without boost. We're gonna go ahead and boost, so 215, 220, 224, damn. Okay, not bad. 224 miles per hour for this Audi is not bad, as you guys can see. The interior is also very detailed. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish off this race and I'll see you guys towards the end. Alright guys, I actually want to go ahead and use this boost right here in this downhill part to see if it will go faster. Okay, so we didn't really have enough time, but we got 59.56 seconds. Alright, so this vehicle right here, we're gonna go ahead and test this out. I don't actually know if this is electric. It might be, who knows. As you guys can see, it looks very crazy. We also got the Volkswagen logo right there. Is it anywhere else around the vehicle? I don't know. I think that's the only part. This kind of reminds me of that one Mazda 786B or something. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it was in Vehicle Legends before. We got 6.13 seconds. I think this is actually an electric vehicle from Volkswagen, because you guys saw like the launch, like the acceleration, it was very fast. Like 6 seconds for this vehicle is pretty good, not gonna lie. But now we're gonna go ahead and put it to the test right here. Also, another thing that I actually noticed with these electric vehicles are that these are very expensive. Like they're usually between the range of like more than, I think I would say 3-4 million, and they could like go up to like 15-10 million. And one thing about that is that obviously they're like expensive, they might look good, they might be licensed, but the top speed for some reason usually isn't really the best. That's something that I've actually noticed with these like track focus, maybe electric vehicles from these brands. So as you guys can see, we're going 215 miles per hour. Alright guys, and now we're gonna go ahead and boost right here. As you guys can see, 230, 240. Okay, damn, okay, 240 miles per hour. We got 54.51 seconds. Alright guys, so the next race I'm gonna go ahead and test this vehicle in is actually the around the map race. So we're gonna go ahead and do this race, and I'll see you guys towards the end. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we're getting towards the end pretty quickly, not gonna lie. One thing, the design of this vehicle is actually pretty interesting, because in the back it's all like black for some reason. I don't know if that's like carbon fiber or like actually like just the paint, because there's like these what's it called, like a circle or spear type of shapes, as you guys can see on the black paint. It kind of looks weird. I've actually never seen anything like that on a vehicle. But as you guys can see, we got 1 minute and 11 seconds, which is, I guess, alright. It's not really that bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this Vehicle Legends update. Nothing too much going on. We got 2 vehicles, we also got a licensed brand. And comment down below what other brands will actually come out, since now that Volkswagen is actually out. I don't exactly know what brands Volkswagen actually owns or like is part of, or like, you know, something like that. So it might be a lot of brands, but one brand that I can actually think of is actually Bugatti. So comment down below what brands you guys think might actually be getting licensed after this. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I'm out.